Hello, guys. Every person we meet, every person we interact with, every person we lose on the way, every person we had the privilege to be in contact with was there for a reason. The reason might be unconscious or conscious, understood. So sometimes we are aware what this person brought into our life, and sometimes we are not aware. And maybe we become aware at a later time when we are ready to process this information. And it is quite difficult sometimes to accept the truth. My name is Michael, and I'm your personal guide through your transformation. I bring this kind of content and I ask certain kind of questions that can help you on your path. I bring some topics to discuss about, some topics to think about, and hopefully I can open some thoughts that help you make the next step. Currently, we are on a path and discussion about the next step that is waiting for us during this year. And we have been talking about in previous videos what kind of pre-steps you can make in order to make this step a better one, a faster one, and how can I say, better understood. Because the step will happen anyway. We will all be pushed to make a step forward. It's just a matter if this is going to be a conscious or unconscious step. One of the things to be aware of as I started this video is that every person that enters our life entered it for a reason. Maybe we do not know the reason why we are still interacting with this person. This often happens in romantic relationships because we are too consumed maybe with the interaction itself, and maybe we do not think so deeply what this person actually brings into our life, but not from a perspective of intimacy or the things they buy to us or the gifts or something. Depends which love language you use, but some deeper meaning. For example, this person opened me up to be aware that I look nice. This person helped me to get in touch with my, artistic nature and supported me on started painting. Every person that comes into our life brings something. Some bring karma experience, some bring light experience, if I can say like that. Some help to bring you to a point where you decide to change because you cannot take it anymore the way you've been living before. Some people gently support you to make this step from awareness. And the most intensive relationships of all, at least for my side, are the romantic relationships. And they bring out everything that is there to bring out. Of course, one of the really intensive relationships as well are with your original family. Then there is a relationship with kids. Then is a relationship with your co-workers, your friends. There are so many relationships, and all these relationships try to show us something. If we have something to become aware of, they force us to become aware of that. If there is something that we already integrated as part of us and we are using it wisely, they will support us on that part. So it's really interesting how our subconscious decides to bring certain people into our life that will expose some unconscious part of us to be brought to light and to be dealt with, to be accepted, to be integrated into our personality. There's been a lot of such parts of my personality that I haven't been aware of, and I was, of course, like most of people, wearing some masks, and we decided to follow the path. You and me, everybody watching this video, we decided to follow this so-called fool's path, and when we started walking, of course, so many things appeared from nowhere. Me personally, I was aware that there will be things and that I will handle them, and I was brave to start, but there were really some difficult moments during the path. And now when we look back at this path, we can be proud the path we walked. So think about what did different kind of people bring into your life. What kind of shadow did they expose? And what kind of light did they support? Because all of them did both. If you're aware or if you're not aware. Maybe easier than that would be to check the current relationships in your life. All of them. And say what they are trying to tell me about my shadow and what they are trying to tell me about my light. Where do these relationships support me and encourage me? And where do these relationships bring out something that maybe I am aware of, but I don't want to tackle, or I'm not aware of? And just check where the things are not functioning the way they should be, and through investigation you will find the reason why this happens. You are brave, and you are aware how important this is for you. So be brave and go into this kind of investigation and allow yourself to be aware of this. This way, maybe, I don't know, your reality, you might start appreciating certain people a lot more. And this way, you also have the opportunity to talk to certain people and say what you will not tolerate anymore, or what kind of play you will not play anymore. And you have the opportunity to clean out certain aspects of you. And this will help you to make the next step as soon as possible and as good as possible and as content as possible. You are able to do it. Just do it.